Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, wherever you are. I want to welcome you from sunny San Antonio, Texas. Hello, Pat. When you come on, say hello. And thank you for joining me, whether you're watching me from Facebook or YouTube. If you're watching me from YouTube, I think it's your bottom lower right screen, you'll see a little kitty cat hanging on to a subscribe button. If you hover over that, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your little bell notifications off to the right. That way you know when I go live or I upload a video. And also, whether you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, there's a free way that you can support me just by hitting the like button and or commenting or both. And I just want to let you know, when you like, comment, or share, don't forget, you get entered into the weekly drawing. So, and if you share, like Pat has done, and came back in the comments and typed shared, then you get that extra entry onto our weekly prize wheel. Hello, Cindy. Thank you for sharing. Well, welcome. So, I had a different project planned, but then my paper pumpkin box for September showed up. And I was like, okay. Like literally, y'all, it showed up yesterday. And did y'all hear that? The kittens can hear me talking, and now they're like, "Mom!" they'll calm down. They just heard me start talking. So, but anyway, my paper pumpkin box showed up, and I was like, "All right, I gotta do the unboxing." I know kits have been just like on my mind lately, just because kits are the different kits that we offer, whether they're stamping or non-stamping or any paper pumpkin kits. They've just been on my mind lately. And so when the box showed up yesterday, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to have to just do an unboxing. So if you are not familiar, hello, Beverly. Yes, they're cute. So I do have a couple of kittens, and they're upstairs right now. And I'm working on arranging the kitten area. And when I am done, I still have some things that I'm waiting to be delivered. And I have more of those. They're like plexiglass partitions where you can put them together different ways. And I have some more that just got delivered the other day. And so I haven't had a chance to go up there and make the little area bigger. And so when I am done with my little kitten area, I will have to take a couple of pictures and show you guys, or at least a little video, and show you guys their little setup. It's super cute. I wish I had a TV up there. I'd hang out with them. Actually, if I had a TV up there, it would probably be playing like animal videos. Just because I think, well, I know they do. Cats and dogs, they watch TV. And so I just feel bad when there's nothing happening, and for me, I always have to have something going, whether it's I'm watching something off my phone or I'm watching something on my TV while I'm doing things. And so I think that the kittens have to have the same thing. So, but I can hear when they're playing with their toys, because I can hear balls running around on the floor up there. And so, yeah. Yeah. Hello, Terry, and hello, Martha. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so what do we have going on today other than a paper pumpkin unboxing? And do you hear that? They're so cute. I want to go play with them, but I have stuff to do. Okay, so let's go through some announcements. And I will try to be quick, but we know that doesn't ever happen. Let me show this going across the screen just to remind you that thank you for joining me. And if you see any products that you would like to order today, there is a supply list. You can also go to my online store that's also scrolling across the screen. If you place an order of at least $25 or more on my website, don't forget you can earn a class kit for free. I don't know if it looks like I'm choppy online, but there's a class kit where you can make these 4 cards. I know these are not probably, there we go. It's a class kit. Using the Ring with Nature bundle. I'm trying to get those where y'all can see those. There we go. That's my hands. Everything is cut for you, die cut for you. If there's any punching involved, that's all taken care of. Your class kit looks just like this. You get all your card bases, any accessories that you need, which includes also like any ribbon or twine. In these, I think a little butterfly, the brass butterflies were used. It'll also contain the link where you can go and download your tutorial. There's a QR code, wrong side. There's a QR code also where you can go download the tutorials so you get measurements and how to put them together. And that's for $25. If you place an order of at least $50 in my online store, you're going to get a package of the Ringed with Love designer series paper that is no longer available, a full 12 by 12 pack. So, and I still have plenty of them. So that's with 50, and that's in lieu of your coordinating accessory for this month. So just know that. Let's see. Let me highlight a couple of these. Happy Sunday, Jess. What does Martha say? LOL, I have things to do. I'm playing with you. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining me. You can at least listen to me while you're doing your stuff, if that'll make you feel better. So, hello, Donna Hull. Okay, so also I have, let me take this off. I have another banner. Let me bring that up. Happy birthday, Shannon Howe. I won't sing the happy birthday for a couple of reasons. The first reason, I can't sing. I can't sing. And even if I could sing, I don't want Facebook to think I'm playing music or something. So there's no little song to go with this, but Shannon is one of my mods, and so is Beverly. Beverly's in the chat. So Shannon won't be joining us today because she is enjoying her birthday with her friends and family or whatever she's doing. I wanted to stop and wish her a happy birthday. So yay! Everybody say happy birthday to Shannon. Happy birthday, Shannon. We miss you today, but you can always watch the replay. And I think we'll be fine. I'm not anticipating any trolls in our chat or anything like that. So, but if you do have any questions, if I can't get to them, Beverly will answer them for you or try to get an answer for you. But anyway, I just wanted to stop and wish Shannon a happy birthday. All right. So what do we have going on in the Stampin' Up world? Don't forget weekly deals. Oh, all right, wrong one. That stamp sale's over with. Sorry. Don't look at that. Remind, delete. Our weekly deals. So what do we got going on this week? I know you probably can't see that, and I don't know how to do a full screen. And I don't want to mess with anything. But anyway, we have weekly deals. I have a little sheet here. Pearlized enamel basic effects, the silver metallic edge ribbon, rose and gold stripe ribbon, the masking paper, lovely there's vellum, perfectly penciled P, vellum layering designs, the faux glass shapes, Eden dice, the scalloped craft treat boxes, and the evening evergreen open weave ribbon. All of those things are on sale through what? Through what? Next Wednesday, I believe, or this Wednesday. This Wednesday. So if you have a need for any of those items, the link will be in the description. So you can go click on that link and open up that PDF that I'm showing there so it shows up a little bit better for you. And then look at this. Ho, ho, ho. Our next paper pumpkin box. I don't have my little sheet with me. I can't find it. It's like totally buried somewhere. But if you are a fan of paper pumpkin and you want the next box, you have until October the 10th in order to subscribe. The subscription period literally just started. And then there's a little note on there that says, word from the North Pole is that this kit coordinates with the next month's paper pumpkin tag kit. So if you want this adorable box and all of the contents that are in it, you go subscribe. And don't forget, if you are a current paper pumpkin subscriber, you have until the 10th to also go into your account to either pause your subscription or add an extra box. Yeah, there's options there, so make sure that you go do that by October the 10th. All right, and then what else we got going on? We got World Card Making Day, which is a free virtual event. The link is also in the description where you can go register for it. I'm gonna be attending it, and I'm thinking about like hosting it live as well for those that can't go or want to watch the replay or you know, kind of craft along. There's also a downloadable sheet where you can download everything you need, so you can kind of pre-cut all of your cardstock and designer series paper, whatever you're using for that day. And then also when you order any of the 3 bundles that are being used for this particular event, they're going to automatically add on to your account, when you check out. I believe it's the iridescent pearls. I believe it is. I have a sheet with me. But this is October 1st. It's from 2 p.m. in the afternoon till 5. So it's a 3-hour event. And so I'm just inviting you to come and join us for World Card Making Day. All right, and what else we got going here? And you probably can't read this, or maybe you can. I don't know. I am hosting a Leaves of Holly online bingo class. It'll be October 21st from 6 to 8:30. You register by October the 6th. It is $43.50. But if you're local to me, you can save on tax and shipping and do a porch pickup for only $34. The link is in the event description, so you can go check that out and register for it. You will receive a bingo card, a swag bag of product that you'll use on the make and takes, 4 Stampin' projects using the Leaves of Holly bundle, which when you register, you can add on at my cost, which saves you tax and shipping. You can add on the stamp and or the dies or the bundle if you want the bundle. Everything will be die cut for you, cut, embossed, punched. We'll play 6 games of bingo, 5 regular, 1 blackout, and you can purchase extra bingo cards. And there will be door prize drawing. For that $43.50, shipping is included, just so you know. And the link is in the event description, so you can go register if you want to register. And if you refer a friend to join us, I'll include a free gift for you in your goodie bag. All right, and what else I got going on here? So I'm going to throw this up here. I'm a little nervous about this, you guys. I really am. But I've been wanting to do something for a long time in order to give memberships for certain benefits and things like that. I've been doing this for a long time. So Patreon has, I know you can't see the bottom of that because of the thing we're scrolling across, but it says congratulations on starting your Patreon page. So if you're not familiar with Patreon, it's where you can offer memberships for certain services and things like that. And so I wanted to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and this is what the page looks like. It's very similar to what Facebook and YouTube, so you can know that it's mine. And obviously you see my little picture there in the center, but there are 4 membership level tiers. And as you can see, when you click on them, it'll give you a little description. But there are 4 membership tiers. The first one is Callie, and the second one is Nacho Man. And if y'all remember, Callie is actually the first neonatal kitten that I fostered when I started fostering. And so, and then Nacho, for those of you that remember the retreat last year that I went to, and I brought him with me. He's my second one, and you can't see it. Let me see if I can take that banner off real quick. I'll just hide that. It's not the full picture, but there's a picture of Callie, and then there's a picture of Nacho. And then there's also one called Retreats Are Us. So it's all about retreats, different benefits. And then there's like an all access tier, which I believe is called the Be So Creative one. I can't scroll this particular screen, but just know that there are different benefits for each level. And if you are interested in becoming a patron, go check out my Patreon page. I didn't put the link in the description, I don't think, but it is just go to patreon.com and then you can search for me. And then in the future, I'll just start including those links on there. And I believe that's it for the announcements. So yay. Get back to comments. There we go. Okay, there we go. A lot of announcements. So let me switch. Let me catch up on some comments. Everybody was saying happy birthday to Shannon. Jess is excited to watch the World Card Making event. Yay. So hopefully, I don't know if we'll be able to see who all is on there, but definitely I'll be kind of hosting it live over here on my end. So if you are participating in it and you want to just hang out with me while I'm alive, you are more than welcome to. And whether I'm by myself or one person's with me or 20 people are with me, I will be here. So let me flip this camera because I have got a couple of things to show you. Where's my other camera? There it is. We also have to do a drawing too. So let's get the drawing out of the way. Let me share my screen before I get started on something else. Take a little drink here. I'm sharing. Okay, here we go. All right. So this is last week's wheel. And let me do some shuffling while I'm talking. If you missed it in the beginning, I mentioned when you like, comment, or share any of my videos, whether you're watching from Facebook or YouTube, you get entered onto the wheel so we can give away some prizes. And last week, we put together these are the prizes. think you can see these. We put together the prizes from the Million Thanks kit, and I'm going to give away the 3 cards, one of each 3 cards, and then it also comes with the coordinating envelopes. Look at those envelopes. Those are so cool. There's a stripe, black stripe on the inside. But I'm going to give away one of each. Actually, I'm going to give, all 3 to one person. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so I finished shuffling. And let's spin. Who is it? Oh, look, Darcy Dutton. I'm just writing her name down off to the side. Congratulations, Darcy. I believe I do have your mailing address, but if I don't, I'll reach out to you. So congratulations. And then also, while I'm thinking about it, Belinda Brockwell, if you were watching the replay, I sent you a Facebook message. Check your message. You were a winner a couple of weeks ago, and I still have your prizes, which were one of each of the tags that we put together, and then also a package of the solid faceted gems. So Belinda Brockwell, your name is being called on the intercom to collect your prizes. I'm going to hold them for another week, and if Belinda does not claim them in the next week, then I will be doing like a redraw. Not on that same, I'll just be doing like a current redraw. I'm not gonna go back to the other wheel because I don't save these wheels. And so let me stop sharing. So Belinda Brockwell, if you are watching the replay or come on live, you want to claim your prize. All right, so let me bring this down a little bit. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that, so we're going to do this. We're just going to move the camera itself. All right, and I want to show you some happy mail. Happy mail time. So check this out. She used the Rings of Love Designer Series paper. She used another stamp and a couple of these things are not Stampin' Up, but definitely this paper. I love this paper. I really wish Stampin' Up would put the Rings of Love paper back like into our something we can order. But check this out. This comes from Nadine. Again, Nadine Ames, from my friend from Central New York. But check out this card. Okay, so this part flips up. Oh, is that not cute? I'm totally casing this, Nadine. In fact, one of my retreat cards is probably going to be this design because I love this. So, okay, so this part flips up. And then she's got a little note on there. And then this part flips out. Like that. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I'm so used to opening it. I was trying to open it like sideways, but it doesn't open sideways. That's the card. And I was like, OMG, that is like genius. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I'm totally going to case that. So thank you, Nadine. I love happy mail. I love it when I go to my mailbox and there's happy mail. So yay. All right, what else do I have to show? That's it. All right, so Paper Pumpkin. Not only is this a cute box, I mean, literally, it's a cute box. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Paper Pumpkin, it's our monthly paper crafting subscription service. And normally they're like, I don't say red boxes. It's like, what is it called? I'm trying to think of our color. Like it's closest to like Poppy Parade, like a Poppy Parade color. But from time to time, they're super cute like this. And so you can totally take this box and do something on the outside and make it like a gift box. But I'm going to show you what you get in these boxes. Now, every single month, the projects change. Okay. So, but the boxes that we get like are typically for like the holiday for like the next month. Okay. So, and this month was all about Halloween. Now, I'm not like a huge Halloween person. Like, I don't decorate outside, I don't dress up or anything like that. But I certainly enjoy the craft part of it, as far as like all the little crafts. And Paper Pumpkin every single year does not let us down when it comes to their super cute projects, right? Okay, so let me put this off to the side. I'm going to show you what came in this month's kit, and it's kind of like all over the place because I've got my little system going here. But this month, you're going to get the Orchid Oasis. I know you probably can't, there you go. The Orchid Oasis Stampin' Spot. So, and I know I showed you a couple of weeks ago, this is a great way, Paper Pumpkin kits, and even our other kits that are stamping kits. It's a great way to build up your little color collection because every single month you're going to get a different color. You're also going to get an exclusive stamp set. And this month, we've got these super cute. Look at these. Look at these. You got Trick or Treat, Enjoy this Spooky Treat, Happy Halloween. And then you have this super cute ghost. There's a little set of butterflies. There's a little spider. There's stars. And then there's like a little web. I know you can see that because the background's white. But you get an exclusive stamp set in the kit every single month. You're also going to get our acrylic block that you can use over and over and over. The stamps will never be any larger than what you need here. So you totally reusable. And you just want to make sure you keep them clean. And these stamps will always be photopolymer. So you can see exactly where you're going to be stamping. And then it comes with a little package of, this time, your adhesives, sometimes depending on what your projects are, will be a little different. But this time you've got a little spool, this round spool of tear and tape because you're going to be using tear and tape. Now for what I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using my own over here, just because I can save this and put that with the kit if I need to. You're also going to have a little sheet of glue dots, and I'm going to be using my own glue dots. And then you also have a little sheet of mini Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm just going to be using my own. I like to keep these separate from what I use, just so I can, if I'm including like a kit or something in the mail, I can throw these in there. All right, so you have your little package of adhesives. There's also going to be two sheets of different size stars. These adhesive back stars, they have little glue dots on the back of them. So you've got two sizes of those. Then you have your boxes. Okay, there's three different colors we got going here. But there's enough of these to make, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 18. I believe it's 18. Yes, 18. Okay, so you get 6 of each of these, the box and then the belly band, basically, to cover the box. Okay. And then I'm trying to keep those together so I don't lose those real quick. These are kind of all used already because I've already punched out some things, but you're going to have a sheet of these particular die cuts that punch out the spider and the ghost. And then you're going to have a sheet of these labels that you either stamp on or help coordinate with what you're doing. And then you have this sheet of spider webs, and then these circle pieces that you're going to be stamping on. And then you have your, fold this back here, you have your instructions. So the instructions will show you what you need for each, to do each particular little project. And then going across the whole side of this, you have a ruler that measures up to 18 inches. You can probably see that right there. And then on the back just shows you all of what's involved in the kit. And then a QR code that you can scan and go look at more with what you can do with the kit. So basically like alternative things that you can do. And that's it. That's the kit for this month. Okay. I will tell you, it seems like a lot of people were having problems putting the boxes together, and I can totally get that. So if you're here just to find out how to put this little box together, we're about to get started. Okay, so let me set all this aside. I got a clean one. And the first box that we're going to be doing, let me bring this down just a little bit so we can really get a good look at what we got going on. Let me look at the comments. Jess is asking, once it's put together, what size candy would you say fits inside? You know, I was actually surprised at the size of the boxes when they're finished putting together. Because, and let me measure, let me do one off camera here. Sorry about that. So the box, when it's done, is 2.5 inches wide by 3 inches. So it's 2.5 by 3 inches. And the depth of it is a full inch. Okay. I don't want to show you the boxes yet because they're super cute. So I was really surprised at the size. Now, if I had to think of candy to go in it, basically any of the, like the small ones that you can get, like the little mini size of anything. If it's like a, let's say it's like a mini size Twix little package or something, you could probably fit 3 or 4 packages in there. That's how big it is. If you wanted to fill it with candy corn, you could probably put 1/2 cup of candy corn. I mean, these are larger than you realize. And I would think any kind of candy would be able to go in there. Like the mini size packages, not like the full size packages, but like the minis. So definitely you can get away with that. And you can put a variety of stuff in there actually as well. So just play around. You'll be surprised what all you can put in there. And Terry just got her box. Yay. All right, so we'll give you a little heads up on what to expect. So let's put these together. I'm going to put one of each, and I've already put the other ones together so I can show you everything that you can put together. But we're going to start with, which one did I start with first? Let's just start with the orange one, okay? So we have our box, the infamous box that, you know, is like the instructions. I didn't look at the instructions. I'll be honest with you. I did not look at the instructions because I was like, yeah, but we've had boxes. Stampin' Up! Has had boxes before that had basically the same layout of how to put together. Okay. So your box is, you can probably see it better on this side, but there are score marks. Okay, so that kind of helps. So I know it's kind of probably hard to see on white here. So let me see if I can, let me get a piece of black paper so you can see. Let me get a piece of black cardstock. I'm going to put this behind here. That way, hopefully you can see that just a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I can see it better myself. All right. So the box is going to be the same for all of the boxes because all the boxes are the same. Okay. So whether it's this one or the black one or the white one, you're going to put together the box the same way. Okay. Now this is how I did it, just because of my hands. But for me, I had to start like on these sides right here. And what you're going to do is I folded these in. I folded it like that. And that part is going to go over that way. And this little lip right here is going to go on the inside. Oops, you probably can't see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's like that. It ends up going like that. And then I just kind of bring it back out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to fold my little flaps in. Going to fold that in. Bring it up. Fold that over. And this little lip goes on the inside. Okay. And I'm just using my fingers to help with the fold. Okay. And then you have these folds. Fold that in. On that's the one right there. Bring that one up. And on that one, bring that one in. Okay, so now we have all that. And then fold that one in. That one's already folded. And then bring this flap back. Okay, so now we have all our folds. And I'm actually going to turn it this way because that was easier for me to remember. Okay, and now we're going to actually put our box together. Those go in. Bring that over. Put that down. Bring this over. Fold that over. And then tuck that in. And then now you have your box. Okay. You're going to do this. After you do this for the 15th time, you're going to be a pro at putting this little box together. And that's the box. Okay. So then now we have our little, like our belly band. Same thing. This is all. There's some score marks there. Just follow your score marks. Fold that up. Now, I found it easier to do it this way. So after I got all my little folds, I put the tear and tape that goes on the inside flap here. Okay, I'm going to leave that on, but I'm going to put my little thing together. Okay, now what do we got? We're going to be using one of these, and you may have extra little parts, so hopefully you won't need them, but just in case there might be one, or like there's an extra one of these pieces there. And we're going to stamp on this one. Happy Halloween. Let me get it right side up here. We're going to stamp on this little purple, and because it's photopolymer, you can see exactly where you're going to be stamping, which is fabulous. There we go. Happy Halloween. And we're going to get my take your pick tool. When you're working with these projects, sometimes it's easier to have just a few extra items. And I listed them in the supply list. So take your pick tool. Sometimes you'll need a bone folder, but you definitely, I would suggest having a good pair of paper snips. Okay, and then I'm going to put glue dots on the back of that. Get another glue dot. And we need some more glue dots soon. Okay, so I have this ready. And then we're going to be using this spider, which you can just pop out. They make it so easy. And I'm going to put a couple of glue dots on the back of him. I think on the instructions it said one, but there's enough room for 2 because he is going to just sit right here. And then we're going to take our stamped little piece and put this over the top there. Oops, he's sticking there. He was sticking to the back. He was sticking to the cardstock that I have. And then we have our stars. You can just put them anywhere you want, really. But definitely make sure they attach to some of the cardstock. That way they don't go anywhere else. And then we're going to put one right there. And then we'll put another one. Oops, where'd it go? We'll put another one right there. You're going to have extra, so you can go a little crazy if you want. Okay, so now we're going to put this on, and we want to take that backing off. We'll fold that over. And there we have our box, the orange box. Okay. And then this just slides open, so you can put it, and you can actually see through this box, so you can see the candy that you're going to put in. But yeah, it's a decent sized little box there. And let me show you this particular kit. I just stuck my hand in the Orchid Oasis. How did I do that? This particular kit makes, get all my boxes here. There we go. There we go. This particular kit makes 5 of the same boxes. So, and those cute. Those are so cute. All right, so let me put those off to the side and let's get started. Oops, let me put it back over this way. We're going to get started on our second box, which is the black one. All right, same thing. I'm going to be doing my folds. Fold these little things in, over, these flap out. Flaps are in, fold that over the flaps, and then that little lip goes on the inside. Fold this over, fold the second one over, and that little flap goes back. Fold it, that one's already folded, and then that one folds back. And then we'll bring those together. That folds over. Tuck it in. All right. And this one's kind of hard to see because there's lines on it, but there is score marks. You can feel them. And there we go. That way you know where to put your tear and tape on the back of that. So let's get some tear and tape. I'm going to leave that on because with this side, yeah. You can decorate it with it not on or on, but let me go ahead and do this one with it on. So take off that. And fold that over, and then we have our box. Okay, so now we have our box done. And on this one, we're going to be using this one. So let me pop off my little, show you pieces that we're going to be using here. We're going to be using that. We're going to be using, where'd it go? Our little ghost. And then we need one of these square ones to stamp on. And then I got my stars. Okay, so on this one, we are going to be stamping, enjoy this spooky treat. So I'm going to ink that up real good. Stamp, enjoy this spooky treat. And let's put this together. And we're going to put, go back over there. We're going to put a glue dot on the back of this little spider web and stick them down right there. We're going to put a dimensional on the back of our ghost. Stick him right there. And then we're going to put a dimensional on the back of the little sentiment that we just stamped. And we're going to stick it right there. And then, of course, we have our stars. Pop some of these off. If you're having a hard time, just pull it out a little bit so that you can put your fingers in there to help, keep those down. And then just put a couple of other stars. Put one there. And then we'll put one down here at the bottom. And there is, well, that's kind of hard to see because of my lighting. I definitely needed to do something different with my lighting. Let's take that away. There we go. Enjoy this spooky treat. And this one has the little black box. And just like the other one, you can make, oh goodness. I'm missing, on the other one I was missing a box because I had it over here. But they're basically 6 boxes, on each one. So you can make 6 super cute boxes. This kit is actually so super cute. It is really cute. I like it. But obviously you can't get it anymore because if you didn't subscribe by September the 10th, you won't get the box. So it's important if you want to stay abreast of what's going on in the Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin world. You definitely want to, follow me or join my email list so that you get notified when we have new kits and what the next new kits are going to be. Okay, so let me bring this back. This is the last box. So if you're still you're not sure how to put it together, we're going to put it together. Last time. Here we go. I got my little flaps. I'm going to fold my little flaps in. I'm going to fold that forward. There's crease marks. I know it's hard to tell, but there are score marks. Oh my goodness, my brain. I'm going to fold that over, and then I'm going to fold that bottom flap back. Okay, I'm just trying to help my folds here, so it's easier to put it together once it's time to put it together. Fold that over and fold that flap back. Now this piece, I'll fold that in. The second fold, we're going to fold it in, and this last little piece that has the slit in it, we're going to fold that back. Okay, and then this last one, we're going to fold that in. That one's already got a score in it, and this last score, that one's going to get folded back. Okay, so basically, we got all our folds, and then for me, it's easier to do it this way. We're going to bring these in. So bring those in, press those down. There we go. And then this piece gets folded over. And then this last piece gets folded over, and then you tuck that little tab in, and then now you have your completed box. I like that it has the little bitty little cutout in there so that you can help with opening it. Okay, and so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and score it. On this one, we're gonna be stamping. So let me get all my folds. I want to go ahead and put my tear and tape on. Where's the end of it? I don't know if y'all hear those jingles, but it's the kittens playing. Okay, I'm going to leave that on. Okay, now on this one we're going to be stamping, and I think, yeah, it's this piece right here we're going to be stamping. So let me get this, and we're going to be putting we're going to be stamping the 3 little bats. Okay, so I'm going to stamp. One set's going to go right there, and then you kind of turn it this way and stamp another set right there. Okay, so let me move that off to the side. And on this one, we're going to be using one of these little scalloped punch outs and one of these orangey labels. And I don't know if you probably can't tell, but there we go. They have little bats on them. They have bats on them. So we're going to be using those. And on this one, we're going to be stamping Trick or Treat. Okay. This kit is great. If you got it, this is great if you have a lot of little ones or maybe a little class of something. Just because there's so many little boxes that they make. And when you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, one of the benefits is that you can actually get the refills. Okay, you have to be a subscriber in order to get the refills. So let me go ahead and put the little band on. I'm going to do that. Get that out of the way. Undo that. I should use my Take Your Pick tool. All right, let's try this in. There we go. All right. All right, so we have our box. And this one we're going to put up with, we're going to put a couple of dimensionals on this one. Actually, I think I did it backwards, but that's okay. It's still going to look super cute. All right, so we're going to do that one on there. When you put this on, make sure you have your bats going in the right direction. And on this one, we're going to put, I'm going to put a couple of glue dots on the back. I think I did it backwards. I think I on the other ones, but that's okay. And then this is going to go right in the center. And then you have your, I'll pull this out so I can press on those a little more. You have your stars. You can definitely assemble this before you wrap it around your box if you wanted to. So you're going to have lots of stars left over. Put another one down there. And then you have your Trick or Treat box, your white Trick or Treat box here. And then, of course, here's the other ones. Super cute. Okay, so now let me move some of this stuff over because I'm going to have to wide angle this here so you can see all of the boxes. Let me see if I can get them all like in a row here. Okay, so we have, trying to get my thumbnail here with all the boxes. Oh, this is so super fun. I am totally using if I can, I got to see when the refills are available. These were so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at all these boxes. I almost don't want to give them away. But look at all the boxes that this particular kit made. There's 18 of these super cute Halloween boxes. Oh my goodness. And for those of you that are demonstrators, um, I don't think it's large enough to put like a full business card in there, but definitely if you wanted to print something and kind of put it in there to put your name out there, there's room for that too. And on the back, of course, if you wanted to stamp on the back, you could stamp on the back. I would recommend stamping it before you put that on, obviously, just because it's easier to stamp when it's flat. But yeah, oh my goodness, I'm totally impressed with this month's paper pumpkin kit. So yay! I wish I had gotten 2 packages now, but that's okay because, refills will become available hopefully at some point. Let me bring that down a little bit. Let me move this over. There we go. That'll be a better picture. So yeah, let's see. Martha says, oh, wrong one. I didn't mean to highlight that one yet. This is the cutest Halloween pet. I know. Well, I don't know. There's been some other pretty good contenders, but definitely if you're Halloween and you're into paper crafting, I would suggest, and you can do it one time. There's no obligation with these particular kits. You can purchase prepaid codes where you can do month to month subscriptions. There's also a 3-month prepaid code. Now, I would recommend becoming actually a subscriber because with the is it 22.50 or 23.50? Either way, I mean, that includes shipping when you're actually a subscriber. Okay, when you purchase the prepaid codes, you have to do the kit value plus shipping when you do that. So it's always best to become a subscriber, and you can skip months. You can go into your account and add more than one kit, especially if you know that you're going to be using more than one kit. But definitely. And Martha also says, I'm thinking about tracing a box to make a template. Absolutely. That is totally doable. That is totally doable. I think it might take a full 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock in order to pull that off. But these boxes are totally replicable. Replicable. I think I said that right. Pat's cute boxes. Bev, all 3 of them are. Donna, cute kit. I totally agree. Totally agree. So, all right. Well, if you enjoyed this month's unboxing and you're not already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, I totally invite you to become one. My subscribers also get coordinating cardstock cuts for free. So all of the colors that you see here, they're 4x6 cuts, 2 of each color. And so you can use that with your project or alternative projects or anything else that you might be working on. So just think about that. My link is in the description. If you would like to become one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you also get a really cute little welcome package from me. So yeah. So thank you all for joining me today. I enjoy my Sunday afternoons with you ladies. Whatever you're doing today, enjoy. I know Shannon's enjoying her happy birthday. So, but thank you. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed. Make sure to check on your elderly neighbors, but most of all, make sure that you stay crafty. All right. Bye, y'all.